Welcome back to Cars for Third, you guys. We got some news about the Golfy. Yeah, right around this corner. Before you turn around this corner, there's something different. Same, but different.
Same, but different.
Guys, so okay, let's just skip to the nice part. Like, so you guys, before you get to that story, now I seen the comments, I watched the comments and everything. Okay, we're in my bedroom because the wind is, of course, you know, the wind standard on my home videos. Wind is atrocious. It's like I live in Cape Town or something. But yeah, I've been reading your comments, you guys. I've seen that your guys want longer videos. I've been crying out for longer videos. But the reality is, most of y'all, when I watched my analytics on my YouTube, it shows that most of y'all don't even go past the halfway point. So I don't see a reason for me making long videos when the channel is not all the way there yet. And also, I cannot just be just mixing up a bunch of content and then making it a long video. It has to be entertaining, so that's why I keep it short and simple. So before we do things at a larger scale, we have to be good at it at a small scale first, if you understand. Yeah, if you can understand, you guys. So yeah, bear with me. The channel is not all the way there. Some days I'll make longer videos. Some days I'll make 15-minute videos. That's the cap, between 8 and 15 minutes so far. Sometimes I get to 20 minutes just because there's some behind the scenes stuff that I just like to throw in there, stuff like that. And then yeah, bear with me, you guys. But what you can do for now is, please, can you get the videos to over 1,000 likes, this video more especially, so that the YouTube can see that, okay, this guy, they like this guy, this channel is doing good, so let's get it out to more people so that I can get more visits to the channel, and then the channel can grow faster. When the channel grows faster, I can finish projects like this, because sometimes these are my passion projects basically. So stick along for this video. You're gonna see exactly what I mean when I say passion projects. I'm not fully invested in these as yet for you guys, because sometimes they don't make sense. So I try to make them make sense, just like this build right now. Without further ado, let's go outside and then yeah, carry on with the video. So this is our golf, you guys. There's a caveat to this golf. There's some nice things, nice elements, and some elements some people won't like about the golfy. Let me go on and show you. So yes, the golfy runs, you guys. I don't know if I'm close enough. The golfy runs, but let me show you exactly what's going on. For the hawk-eyed viewers, most of you have noticed that this is not the same golfy, and in true fact, yes, it's not the same golfy. What happened to that golf? Well, I found a different golf. Okay, you're in a different golf, but yeah, I found a different golf to this one, to the red one and this current red one. It was a white City Sport or City Chico, but it was an iSystem 1.6 square dashboard, and the guy was asking a decent amount, like a very good price range. So what I did was I sold everything. I sold the blue shell polo, the blue polo shell finally. I sold the red shell, the deco shell, and then when I got enough money, now the guy, when I went to him, after selling everything, I went to him, and then I was like, okay, here's the money that I have. We agreed upon a price. Here's the money that I have. And then he was like, nah, I was seeing that money that time, you see. So now that it's this time, some time has passed, I'm not selling for under less than this and such and such and such. So still, in which is a cheap, he gave me a cheap price still, even if it's not, he's not going lower than that. But I got pissed because we agreed upon a price and then he changed the price, and then he said I took time when I only took like 2 weeks to accumulate the money. But then anyways, I found this one for around the same price as that one. It was a white one, this one is a red one, for around the same price. But then he's also wanting his straight figure money. So okay, we're in this car for some money, but I still owe the owner some more money. So yeah, hopefully I'll finish up with him in November, because it was a spur of the moment thing. I couldn't just go ahead and do whatever because I don't have the correct funds right now. So yeah, let me walk you around this car. So like, you remember guys, I said I don't fit in the Golf properly, but yeah, the seat is not all the way back, but I did move the seat. Okay, this is I don't sure if it's a Velocity or CT what, but okay, it's a new one because it's a plastic tag. It's been stolen in its past life, but anyways, it already has the things that I wanted to do to the other red Golf. It has the dashboard, it has the cluster, it's already ice system, it has the big windows, the full windows, the full windows. The only thing I hate about this car is the interior. The interior is horrendous. I hate this. Look at the stitching. Look at that, the cutouts for that. Look at the stitching, it's crooked. Look at the bolstering. It's not it. So I'm going to rip this interior out and put standard interior. Okay, here I'm gonna find some lights. Is that an indicator? Did someone put an indicator in there? But the ceiling is good and neat. It's been redone before, you can see, but that's the only thing going for this car. And the other red Golf needed fully, okay, the interior, the seats were okay, just needed a wash. The driver's seat was torn, but the ceiling was gone. It needed a dashboard, needed the wiring to be tidied up, it needed the engine to be done. And also, the guy lied. The guy lied about multiple things. So you remember when we said the gearbox is a 5-speed Golf 3 gearbox, right? Well, he lied about that too. He lied about the engine, he lied about the gearbox. He even gave me the computer box aside. He had to fetch everything for the car was beside the car in the yard. But funny enough, the computer box was at his house. So he had to go fetch the computer box by his house, a different house or whatever. I thought he lived there or whatever. But he went and fetched the computer box and then came back and then gave me the computer box in my hand. So I'm not even sure if that computer box works. And then when I confronted him about the pistons, the engine, I told him, hey, this block is cracked. He said, nah, the engineering checked it out. They said it's cool. What kind of engineering removes pistons from an engine and then puts them back, puts a ring squeeze around the engine, around the pistons, and then put them back into the cylinder hole also? Like you saw, as you guys saw it while I was undoing those things, those pistons on the previous videos. Some of them still had the rings and everything, scraper rings, whatever, oil compression rings and everything. So what kind of engineering will just remove that and then go back and put it back in and then tighten the screws again? Like, doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's where it is. We don't know why people lie when they sell cars, as if they don't come back to haunt them or stuff like that. But anyways, we will meet, my guy.
You're a lying piece of shit. Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, let me walk you through the whole car basically. Another thing about this Golf, the disc is up to date also, expiring next year. In which on the other Golf, the disc were expiring 2020. So it expired 2020, so I had 4 years of paying. I have to pay this for 4 years, and then who knows, maybe it had a lot of tickets also. You don't just have to pay for renewing, you have to pay for the tickets also while you're renewing. So the bill might have run us over 4k, I'm sure, over 4k. Yeah, every year I think is around 1 point something k. You have to renew a car if it has disc and what. Also, it has these Jeep lights and this grill, which I hate. I will be selling these with the module. They do light up, they do work, but this grill and lights, I hate them. I like the traditional 4 lights and whatever. And yeah, the hinge is snapped inside here, so that's why it's doing this. But the biggest issue I have is this. See right here, all went in and full of body filler. Look at this. So this car needs an entire paint job. The person that painted this car is a lazy cheap ass bum, basically. Look at this. Don't have paint remover or grinder and will work here. Have to use a grinder or paint remover or both. Because look at this. This is cheap paint. Cracking here. Whole tailgate. Look at this. And then what I'm saying is a cheap lazy bum. Whoever did this repair can see where the body filler is popping out right here. When you put your finger under here, you can still feel the old dent. That means the guy just put body filler all over this. And whoever knows golves, it's not supposed to be so rounded like this. Hey, it's not supposed to be so rounded like this. Hambawen. How? It's not supposed to be so rounded like this. I can feel some more body filler all over this whole arch right here. So this car will need panel beating or cutting and joining. I'm saying cutting and joining because of that section right there. Yeah, check this out. This car is a pool. So yeah, and it don't know how it rusted or what, but has to be filled again because we'll be driving in some hard rain, lowered suspension, and then water will be coming in here and then giving this car a weird smell. But the tail light upgrade has already been done, but I don't know why they did this. Don't know if they don't sit as flush or what, or maybe they changed these buckets because you can see the silicone here. So maybe the buckets might not be for this. They might be for a Fox or what. Not sure. So yeah then, you guys, this whole car needs to be sanded. And also I forgot to tell you guys, this car needs a complete clutch kit. That's why I'm not driving it right now. It needs a complete clutch kit because this one is dead. It's dead. So whoever did this thought maybe they'll get more life out of the clutch plate. You can see spaced it out to the max. I don't know what gears are these from, but let's go inside the car and check. So I don't know what's wrong with the accelerator pedals on the Golf, but yeah, this is the brake pedal right here, and then here's the clutch. You see how far out these both are. It's like a hand's length out. It's very stiff also with my hand. Brake feels okay, but chief case said they're slushy. For me to drive this car and in its current iteration, it needs a clutch kit, a full clutch kit, and then after a full clutch kit we will be getting a first drive basically after that. And then it doesn't rev up nice for me. It doesn't go it goes I don't like that. I like yeah. So we still have the cylinder block and cylinder head and the injectors and everything for the other engine. I will be still building the 2-liter engine. Maybe for now, since this car doesn't rev up right for me, I will take that cylinder head from Yasin after it's done with it and the intake, and then put it in here, the gas flow cylinder head and intake. And then for time being, I'll be building that sub assembly, 2-liter sub assembly, and then we'll just sit, and then we will abuse the living hell out of this current engine because it's already not good. It's already, I can see some smoke coming from it, but I'll be building the 2-liter sub assembly, and then when this one dies, then this engine dies, then we go ahead and put the 2-liter engine in here. You just refresh the head again, and then Bob's your uncle. So yeah, you guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. Can you please get this video to 1,000 likes? We're able to get a 500. All this time I've been crying for 500. We're able to get 500, even though we're always like a bit shy from 500. But please, can you get to 1,000 likes? It's costs you nothing, you guys. Everything, just clicking those buttons on the bottom costs you nothing. Clicking that subscribe button, just have to log in with your Google account, and then you sign, and then subscribe to my channel, and then you're done. And then clicking that like button costs you nothing also. Just tells YouTube that, hey, this guy's doing a good job, can you please push his content more, and then we'll go somewhere. Because us South African content creators, we're in the pits. We're in the pits, short, making content and coming up with fresh original stuff. There's a lot of ideas that I have up in my mind, but I lack the money to execute. So basically, you liking that will show you, push my content out to YouTube and saying, no, this guy's doing a good job, please push his content out more exposure, everything. Because I do this things for you guys. This video thing, I'm doing it for you guys. I started out on TikTok. TikTok wasn't doing good for me. Then did Instagram. Then people from TikTok and Instagram said, hey, just do your own YouTube channel, because we'd like to see in-depth stuff for me doing these things. Because if you go all the way back, which the video is still on this channel, last year around July, I think, around these times, July or October, I'm not sure, between those times, this is when this YouTube channel started, and you already had 5,000 views. So thank you guys for subscribing for those that are already subscribed. Like 5,000 in like a space of 12 months. It's good. Most people are doing less than that while they've been on the scene for longer than me. But yeah, let's get to 10k before my birthday. My birthday is on 2nd of December. I asked for 10k last year, but I did not get. But anyways, you cannot get everything you want in life. I need to Chloe. Yes. So you guys, we will be going to Brazil first. I don't know if I'll be putting it in this video or what. We'll see. But let me disconnect this battery and then go inside the house because it's starting to warm up now. Oh yeah, you guys, and I forgot to tell you guys why I sold the Deco Golf for this Golf. Basically it's show season right now. There will be a show almost every weekend, and schools are closing, so that means the office needs to park and rest, because every time that car is working overtime. So yeah, I'd like to have a small car for the holidays, for December and stuff, to run around, save gas, have fun with it, abuse it, and not without any repercussions of it. I have this car to work Monday, this car is to, you see, yeah, just want to go all out for these holidays. So this one is far ahead from the Deco one. Yeah, basically the Deco one, it would have cost me more to get to this point than me spending the money that I already spent on this one. So it's a better, or it was a better option. That's why I sold the Deco. But yeah, it would have been nice for you to for me to show you guys the whole full build and everything. But also, you guys, I want a car to drive right now. Just that the Corolla wasn't feeling the Corolla. And then the 1.4 the 1.6 silver Golf that I sold to HM Sticks, it was a good car but wasn't all the way there. But if I still had the car, sure, by now it would have been an iSystem 2 liter or something, or VR swap or something, because between then I've made some considerable decisions, Nyana. But then yeah, we'll see. Follow along, we'll see. Things just pop up. Sometimes you plan and then other things just show up, and other opportunities, some things you can just hold out, and then we'll see. Nah, I should have just did this. You see, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I just decided on this time. Most of the time, sometimes I plan. Most of the time I decide, but this time I just decided. I went to with my gut, and then yeah, for now it's gonna be rough, but going along it will be smooth as F. So yeah, you guys, will see.